Hi everyone, I am Preedeepi, 6th semester student of BA Functional English. Welcome to the new video of Department of English, MES Arts and Science College, Patambi. In this video, I would like to say about the topic organs of speech, which is an important topic in the paper Applied Phonetics for 3rd semester students in BA Functional English. Now, let's get into the topic. Have you ever thought about how you speak? Today, we are discussing about the organs in our body that are associated with the production of speech. The important thing that we remember is there are 3 central mechanisms responsible for the production of speech. They are respiration, phonation, and articulation. Let's look at them one by one. First one is respiration. The respiratory system is used in normally breathing as well as in producing sounds. The organs associated with the system are the lungs, the muscles of the chest, and the windpipe or trachea. At the foremost for producing sounds, there has to be some form of energy. In speech, the energy takes in the shape of the form of air coming from our lungs. This lung air referred to as Harmonic Air. During normal breathing, inhalation and exhalation happen every 2 or 3 seconds. When we speak, we breathe in quickly, but lets the air out is very slowly. The normal pattern of breathing changes to enable us to speak. In speaking, inhalation is short and exhalation has a longer period. The wall of the lungs contracts by the action of the muscles and air is pushed out from the lungs. This air is made use of the producing speech sounds. The function of the windpipe and the lungs is to provide the air stream for the production of speech sounds. In different languages, the air needed for the speech production is initiated by different organs. When studying English, remember that we make use of a pulmonic aggressive airstream to produce sounds. Pulmonic because of the lung is the initiator and the aggressive because of the sounds are produced by the air passing out of our lungs or exhalation. And we are moving into the next central mechanism, that is phonation. Above the windpipe, we can see larynx, commonly called Adam's apple. Air from the lungs passes through the larynx, and here is where changes began to take place in exhalation of our air. In the larynx is a lip-like structure called vocal cords or vocal folds, placed horizontally from front to back. They move alike, attached on one side, and can move closely together wide apart. Depending upon the types of sounds produced, the movement of vocal cords changes. The space between the vocal cords is called glottis. When the vocal cords are held close together, the space between the glottis decreases and the vocal cords vibrate, and we produce voiced sounds. When the vocal cords move wide apart, the space between glottis increases, and we produce breathed sounds or voiceless sounds. Remember that in English, all vowel sounds are voiced, and so are the majority of the consonant sounds. Now we are moving into larynx. There is a leaf-shaped flap in the throat behind the tongue. That is the front of the larynx. This is called epiglottis. It shuts off the entrance to the larynx when we swallow food, further moving up the larynx. We reach our articulatory system, and here we find a pharynx. The pharynx is a place where the food we eat and the air we breathe separate into 2 ways, the esophagus and the windpipe. And next, coming into mouth, we have our lips, teeth and tongue as the major part, and the roof of the mouth is there. When we moving our tongue and touch a part immediately behind our upper teeth, you can feel a hard convex part that is called alveolar ridge or alveolum. Now again move your tongue a little back. We can feel a hard concave area behind the teeth ridge. That part is called hard palate. Now twist your tongue again into the back. The soft and fleshy part, that's your tongue touched, is a soft palate or velum. Now stand in front of a mirror and open your mouth widely. We can see a fleshy finger-like structure. That's the extreme end of the soft palate. That's called uvula. The uvula can excrete a lot of saliva rapidly. Its primary function as an accessory to speech is to provide adequate lubrication inside the mouth. That is very important or very essential for the articulation of number of consonant sounds. The roof of the mouth is done, and now we are moving into tongue. Basically, there is no physical division in our tongue. For the purpose of description, it can be divided into the tip of a tongue, the blade of the tongue, front, back, and the root of the tongue is there. The position of lips also plays an important role for the production of speech sounds. There are passive and active articulators is there. Those organs in the articulatory system that move actively during the speech are called active articulators. They are lower lip and tongue. The organs like the upper teeth and upper lip and the roof of the mouth are passive. Since they are called passive articulators. Let's see how speech productions work. We breathe in air, it reaches lungs. From there it is slowly pushed out. Air reaches the larynx, depending upon the sound produced by the vocal cords. In the larynx will either be held tight together and vibrating or held loosely together. Now air decides again which part today is to move out our mouth or our nose. When your soft palate is raised, the passage to noise is blocked and the air escapes through our mouth. So that sound is called oral sounds. When the soft palate is lowered, the passage to the mouth is blocked and the air escapes through our nose. Hence, these sounds are called nasal sounds. This is how the production of sounds happen in our body. So that's the end of the session. I hope this is very useful for you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.